Hi, welcome back to Master Couch Gaming. Thank you for rejoining us, and I'm here with Sam.
Hello.
And Alex.
Hey up.
And I'm Jacob. Hi. Alright, so we left off, we just finished talking to Maze, who is being a little loner back there. Get your finger out your ear. There
What?
Sorry,
do you remember what they were talking about?
It's kind of not so much a spoiler, but just indicating something towards later in the game, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Like there's trouble in the ice region.
Yeah.
But he says, you shouldn't go, you should stay here, and there might be problems. You should
I
help
love
us
you!
out. A little love circle that was beginning there. Where's my map? There's my map.
What do we have to do now? What is the story?
What's our situation?
We are still a young lads. Our parents have just died. Our sister's been kidnapped. And we're kind of training to become a hero right now.
Right.
You're just about to learn how to fight. But like I said, always go into little green dots. The green dot up there, I know for a fact, is a woman that wants some apples to make a pie for the guildmaster.
Oh, so you're collecting apples then?
Yes. It's like I know. So right now I'm
what
just
you
collecting
want.
them. Oh yeah, up on the map there, it shows you the map where you are, everything like that. Yay. It's got the time of day on the right, and how many people can see me on the left.
Oh, so if you want to commit...
If I want to
evil
steal
deeds,
things.
yeah.
So that is one person which can
Because-
solidly see me.
Yeah.
Clear as day.
Oh, does it like
If you
in
look at it,
Skyrim?
there you go, it's just gone quiet. Three people can kind of see me.
Right, okay.
So I
Yeah.
could get
That's
away
cool.
with doing stuff.
Yeah.
It's a nice little mechanic that I think... Does Skyrim actually have it?
Skyrim, it's only usually when people are searching for you. It's kind of half open.
Yeah, so this woman wanted apples to make the guildmaster. You gave her the apples to make for the guildmaster. Thank you so much, have this. So she gives me a blueberry pie instead. She wants an apple pie.
Well, maybe
And
the
she gives you a-
guildmaster likes apple, and she had a blueberry lying around.
Tell him not to be so picky and get what he's given.
Well, the guildmaster's like the head, isn't he? You want to keep him happy.
Oh yeah, true.
Otherwise he'll zap you with magic or some shit.
Yes. I thought I probably shouldn't have waited so long. But it's getting quite dark here now. I'm sure that it's still fine to see.
Yeah, I think it will be fun.
But yes, there's a guildmaster and he's just about to teach me combat.
Right.
Well, the basics of combat when you're a little bit older, which is like after the next cutscene.
Yeah.
You become older. That's one thing in this age. In this game, age is done really weird.
Yeah.
The fact that you start off quite young. I think you're about 10 or
Yeah.
9 or 10. It may have said somewhere that I just didn't pay attention to.
I can chuck up what
Okay.
age he actually is.
So yeah, and then you become a teenager, and when you finish, you become a young adult. Let's just equip that straight away.
You gain a stick.
A stick, my mighty weapon of power.
Now destroy your foes.
So yeah, and then afterwards, it's like no time passes at all, and you just get older and older and older until the fact you've got like white hair and wrinkles.
Really?
Yeah, it seems to go really quickly. That is experience. Green is just like your average experience, and there's 3 others as well, which I don't actually know if they pop up on the floor, whether you just kind of get them. And that's your skills, which is everything to do with archery. You got your strength, which is everything to do with your health, and then you have your will, which is
Magics.
everything to do with magics.
Because that was the same with number 2 as well. Like depending on what you killed the enemy with, depending on what experience you got. You got the general green experience, but if you killed them with a sword, you'd get more blue experience orbs.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a good mechanic the way that they've done
Oh
it.
yeah, it is, because you can focus on what you want to build up.
Yeah.
Like if you want to focus on melee stuff, you attack with melee weapons,
Mhm.
and so on and so forth. Where are you off to now?
Guild Woods.
I'm off to the Guild Woods. I think he said that there's some bugs or an alarm may have gone off. We should say right now the fact that we have the volume down on the TV.
Yeah, so we have absolutely no idea what's going on.
All we can see is the subtitles, and even then we're not paying attention.
Yeah, because we're so busy having this amazing conversation
Indeed.
that everyone's going to love.
Hopefully.
Huzzah! Well, what time did we start this episode, buddy?
Why? I've got a timer.
Oh, I didn't realise
In
you
the
had a
bottom.
timer.
If we stop the recording each time, I'll be able to tell.
That is a big ass insect.
I know, I kind of cack my pants if one of those came out to me in real
Yeah, I
life.
would.
So yeah, I do believe that the alarm went off and just said there's something in the woods and he just wanted you
Right.
to come up here.
Okay.
It's just to give you an extra little taste of combat.
Yeah.
There's the last one.
And then this is the last thing before you... I was about to say level up. Grow up.
Yeah, there is no levelling in this game, I don't believe. But yeah.
Well, using those points to get skills is technically leveling, isn't it?
No.
You do. You level up your skills up to a maximum of 5, don't you? It's just
True.
not in the traditional sense. of like in things like Fallout and stuff, where you get to level 13 and then you get points to level up and shit.
Alright, I'll give you that.
Alright, if you're going to get technical.
If you're gonna start making sense.
We don't make sense on this channel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I tell you what, it's kind of bad. The sheer amount that I've played this game throughout my childhood, I should know
Everything.
like what's being said and what's going on. This should be drilled into me by now, but
But it's with the whole reading thing, isn't it?
yeah. Plus, I never pay attention anyway.
Actually, I was gonna say they fucking talk in this. You should be able to know.
Yeah, well, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Great
Shut up.
comeback.
Leave me alone. Oh well. So yes, here's the next cutscene. When we come out of this, I will be a young I'll be a teenager. Sorry.
Also, something I don't know if it's like major plot spoilers, but I think it's about to happen, so it won't make that big of a deal.
Yes.
The black lady that was following you. I was thinking of the most tactful way to say that.
Whisper.
Lady following you around, Whisper. Yes, thank you. She is your rival in a sense, isn't she?
Kind of, yeah.
Because
And-
like you, I think it's this bit here, isn't it? You're about to train again,
Yeah.
and you fight up against her.
Yeah. And then constantly throughout the game, she just goes, well, I see you've gotten better.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a quick battle or things like that? And she's constantly getting her ass handed to her. She's one of those things where you see in most animes where the second person is always training, you know, always trying to get better, but then there's the one person that just falls around doing nothing.
You.
And what? What have I done?
It's like you in real life.
How dare you?
What,
It's true. It's true. I do nothing.
Putting no effort in and becoming good.
Yeah. But when you do keep on fighting her, you just keep on getting. She keeps on getting her ass handed, and it gets to the point where you're in the not guild. You're in the arena. There's an arena later in this game. Super fun.
Spoiler.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Throw that up quick, Sam. And
Big
yeah,
flash of sign with big explosion sounds.
Spoilers. So yeah, so you fight half the arena by yourself, and then they bring in Whisper to fight with you, and then towards the end, the commentator says, you know, well, we have two winners, but only one prize. You can either split the prize, or you can kill Whisper now and take it all for yourself. So it's like, which do I do?
There's not enough time for humming because you've already got your blade halfway through her.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's called a flourish.
Right, so those are the things in the later games that do show that you've got the wings and stuff.
Yeah, but in this one you can forcefully do a flourish. It tells you when you're
Yeah.
able to do them, where in 2, I'm not sure about... no, in 3, and I'm not sure about 2, it just happens, doesn't it, every so
Yeah, well, there are
often?
sometimes it just happens, and you can also, like when you buy the skill, I think you can charge up attacks, and that does it. Like if you hold
okay.
down attack and angle it towards a direction, you perform a flourish in that direction.
Oh, fair enough. So yeah, now he's teaching me about blocking.
Right.
I've always loved like the art style and the colours and everything in this game. It's
I was
just so
gonna say,
unique.
This is very typical late 90s, early 1000s kind of gameplay.
And to be honest, I think they're better. I mean, I know most consoles
Well, we
these
grew
days,
up with it.
True, but I
Yeah.
know most consoles, these games are so realistic.
Yeah.
I don't like it. If I wanted realistic, I'd go outside. And you guys know me, I don't go outside. I have a blackout blind in my room, pull that down, that's me done. Happy.
God, he's a big guy.
I think this is Whisper's brother.
Oh. I think they called him Thunder or
Yeah.
Lightning or something.
I think it's Thunder.
Right, because I did see the name.
She's called Whisper because he's such a big. I'd imagine he's called Shout or something. Or just
Possibly.
Bellow.
It'd be even funnier if like he was a massive guy like that, but he was like an archer or something.
Yeah.
So you'd expect him to be like the massive, like, great hammer user, and then he gets out this piddly little crossbow or something.
I think he does just pull out a sword and shield. Wait, can't touch these. Check out these skills. Wait. Ah, screw it. Oh, now she's dodged me.
No, can't touch this. Oh, alright then.
Oh, it's like fucking Star Wars.
Pulling out her skills now as well.
Is that copyrighted?
As long as it's not long enough, we're good.
Oh, okay, fine. Whew. I thought I was going to be in
If
trouble.
not, I can just cut you guys out. So it'll just be me talking in this. So occasionally it'll be like, so this is blah 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 blah. Oh right, I see.
But yeah, she's always trying to prove herself, make her better for like her brother.
Yeah.
Because her brother.
That makes sense.
Yeah, her brother is this big warrior sort of thing. He wants to marry Lady Grey, who's the mayor of Bowerstone, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then as soon as you come along, Lady Grey just starts ignoring him. He's like, oh, hey, fresh meat.
Because Is she a bit of a bitch?
Lady Grey?
Yeah.
Yes, she's an absolute cow.
Okay.
Right, because I know in number 2 there's a quest. We might even do the other Fables, so you
I
guys will
hope
be able
so.
to see it.
I'd like to go through all the Fables.
And what we could do is, since there's 3, with each one, well, 3 major ones so far, we can each do one.
Oh, that'll be pretty sweet.
Okay.
Because Alex, have you actually played these before?
No.
So
That should be interesting.
yeah, I think 3 is the easiest one.
If most of you out there are watching this and thinking Alex doesn't talk much through this, there's a good reason, because I have no idea what the fuck's going on at the moment, and nor do I know the story or the plot or anything pretty much. So at the moment, you're just mainly hearing Sam and Jacob talk about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not expecting this to get bajillions of views and stuff, but I think I might have to.
Billy Gillian's.
Billy Gillian's. It's loads more than just a bajillion. But I think I'll probably have to haze that out,
Oh, okay.
because if we do start to get views, people will be like, "Let's troll."
So it's going to be like when I say it.
I'll
It's
have to
hello.
cut you out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just have to put a foghorn or something.
Warning not allowed.
Or just could you imagine if you were playing Xbox and these random people start adding you as a friend and start sending you messages? Be like,
What the crap's going on?
oh my god, blah blah blah, and you're like,
I can understand how that's going to be annoying.
yeah. So from now on, I'll fog that stuff out. It's not a problem, but don't be like, oh hey Blur.
With Lionhead Studios made Fable 1 and Fable 2, but did he then leave and then they made Fable 3?
No, I believe Fable 3 was made by him as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. The guy is called Peter Molyneux.
Peter Molyneux.
Blah blah. Yeah.
Blah blah. Alright, so now that I've just done, I've learned to use the sword, I've learned to use the bow, and then have both these weapons now.
No.
These guys are then going to pop up, which you don't have to do, but if you succeed, he's going to give me a better weapon.
I think
Cool.
finish the other test before you start the melee one.
Other test. Oh right, I have to hit moving targets. My bad. I should have been paying attention. What?
You'd be a great student at this lot.
Yeah. Can I hit a moving target?
Oh.
Hey!
No, you got that last one, which is the one at the furthest back, and it's the fastest moving.
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
Miss.
But to be honest, I just have to get more than 10
Oh right. Alright,
or
okay.
more than 16. It's one or the other.
Now.
Yeah, I
It's
have to
more
get
than 10.
Now.
That's
Oh.
ridiculous. The front one gives you 4 points.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
easiest one to hit. Although, when I redo the archery to get the better weapon,
Yeah.
I'll show you a little technique which I learnt from much trial and error, which is just an easier way to do it.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, you kind of just got to waste time doing this.
Yeah, we've got 15 seconds left of this.
Yeah. Just firing arrows at the same old shit.
Yeah, 8, 7, 6.
Is there anything if you get a lot more points, or is it literally just you pass the test when you've got over 10?
Well, this is basic training, so it's not bad. You'll try to find more, blah 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 blah. But later on, the guy's going to come along like that hooded one in black,
Yeah.
and you have to get more than I think 270 points,
Right.
which that back target I think gives you 60.
Right, so it's much easier to go for them then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, because what I was thinking was that is if it was just you have to get 10, surely after you got 10 it should have finished and be like, congratulations!
It would be nice,
But no, you gotta stay there and do the whole thing.
Yeah, let's go up against Whisper. I believe you can get hit twice and you can still pass this.
Right.
Just keep on putting it on her ass.
I was going to say, she's not the best guild trainee, is she?
No, I've just done that without getting hit once.
As quiet as a whisper. Is that an achievement?
I believe so.
Because they've just been popping up over the side. I haven't been paying much attention to them.
See, that's the thing. I do have some achievements for this game, but they're not popping up. So right there, I've just got a stronger
Well, that looks nice.
weapon. It does look nice. That's the one thing. Fable Anniversary has so many more and better weapons. And then when
Yeah.
it came to the Fable 3, I love the fact that your weapon could change.
Yeah.
But
But the fact there were so few weapons.
yeah, there's next to nothing.
And
And
the
then,
fact you couldn't get them all. Because there's a certain amount of unique weapons that I say unique, they're just different weapons you can get. But you can only get so many in your world, and then you have to go into other people's worlds and help them to get their weapons.
Gotta catch 'em
Alright, so this is
Yeah.
hopefully how this works. I've always stood in front of these two little pillars here.
Right.
Get your bow as powerful as you can. and aim it. I think it's just around about here.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he comes out from under cover, when you fire it, as he comes back, it then
Right.
hits him. And right there, it's giving me 63 points.
36.
36 points, sorry.
You might be number dyslexic.
There you go.
72
72 already.
I believe I am number dyslexic because I'll read out constantly wrong things.
Yeah.
My house number as well. I'm not going to say it on here, but bollocks, and I've just missed because I was looking at you.
Yeah, because in our Resident Evil, you told us the near around where we live. Oh, and I was wrong. I did some research. The other town name, which we won't mention anymore, is in California and Australia, not in Wales.
Oh, okay.
So since we said we're in the UK, they know which one we're talking about.
That's alright then.
Oh no, not really. Because just on the off chance we do get semi-well known, we're going to have people traipsing around the whole of around where that place is. Being like,
Stop talking a bit Australian.
Yeah.
They won't know.
Right, I think once the end of this is done, that's the end of another episode.
Really? Already?
Already.
Wow, time does fly.
It really does, because like when I was playing Resident Evil, I wasn't paying attention, and
Yeah.
we were going for like 45 minutes before I realised the thing was up.
Oh, balls, I didn't.
What did you
select
miss?
it. Let me just
Yeah.
grab that
Show the folks.
so everyone can see it. Just get out of my way, let me...
Tutorials.
There you go, equipment, archery...
And you got...
Is that what you got?
Nope, it hasn't loaded yet. Give it a chance. Wait,
Oh.
wait, slow game. It's alright, it's old.
Well, actually, this is new.
True. Where is
Yeah.
it? There you go, it's that crossbow. It
The
does
U crossbow,
20
right.
plus more damage.
Crossbow, okay.
Alright, thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, also favour and subscribe.
And
Give
if
us
you have
a
a comment, feel free to comment.
Yeah, and share with all your friends so we can become better than PewDiePie.
Hopefully.
And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.